Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Right, so uh, hmm. Oh yeah, that's uh, let's see. Right, well, okay, let's go to first to Crimson Caravan Company. Because we did manage to convince Henry Jameson to quit. So we can at least report our success to Alice. Oh, yeah, okay, good. She's going to work now, which is good timing.
Welcome back.
Well, the Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man. It's been a pleasure.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Oh, and there's get some water in here. Oh, how about hunger? Are we getting hungry? Food? Yeah, a little bit. Iguana on a stick, yes. Yeah, okay, we'll have an iguana on a stick. Yeah. Breakfast.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing. That's
right. Well, let's go to Hidden Valley.
for sure.
Yeah. Scorpions. Right, let's go meet with Lorenzo.
Being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Well, I'll at least ask from Lorenzo. What does he want with EDE? Oh wait, no, he was here. Are you Lorenzo?
Hey,
Yes, you are.
you're the one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
Well, I've heard some information from its logs. Sounds like it is carrying some Enclave data.
Really? What kind of logs? What kind of data does he have on it?
Or maybe I should pronounce it Enclave. I mean, I tend to pronounce that Enclave, but I suppose it should be pronounced Enclave. The log spoke of Enclave Duraframe research and Poseidon energy research.
Did you say Poseidon Energy? I've been researching some Poseidon projects here. Do you think you could leave your robot with me for a few days? I have some materials that I can use to upgrade his armor while he's here.
Okay, so two basic choices. He can make EDE basically more resilient, upgrade his armor, whereas the Follows of the Apocalypse promised to give EDE basically like a more powerful weapon. Sure, you can have EDE.
Morning.
Yep. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's go to Novak. Well, have I sent any stuff in here? Is there any? Yeah, there is. Basically, was thinking I was thinking of starting a DLC. And more specifically, the Honest Hearts. Right. Oh, well, actually, I could probably take all my 10 mil casings. Where I'm going, I want to make sure that I can. Oh, that's just for casings here. Microfusion cells. Only has some hollow points left. A couple of sell the cigarettes, of course. Yeah. Access weapons. The flamer. Well, that's the unique variant of this one. Yeah, I'll also leave the lid pipe here. Hmm. These grenades are kind of heavy. Do I have any? Well, I guess hockey mask is technically armor. Clothing. Uh, yeah. Yeah. I try to put stuff in places where it makes most sense. So. Yeah. So. Like empty bottles, they are trash. So that's why I'm putting it to the trash bin. Atomic cocktails, huh? At least 5 away. Yeah, all of this. Oh, guess we should. I mean, I'm trying to get my carry weight reduced to like 5 of those doctor's bags away. Gecko steaks, yeah, I can. One on a stick. Yeah, I guess I'll put the food away. As much of the food as I can. Yeah, like 5 bottles of water away at least. 10 bottles of sunset sarsaparilla away. Oh. Yeah, oh, I have that many grenades. Oh, well, no wonder. I'll put like 20 grenades away at least. I guess I'll toss away the varmint rifle. And I guess by extension all the... Oh, and I still have some stuff I need to sell. Okay, yeah, but still I'm gonna put all the... I'll take the 10mm pistol and then the grenade launcher, yeah. Yeah. And there's Cliff here. Here she is.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right. Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Oh, good. He still got some. Yeah, some. Guess I could buy some magazines, yeah. Case box, huh? I already have the long barrel for my grenade launcher. It does sell 40mm grenades. Hollow points. I mean, how much am I carrying in weight? 93. Yeah, so I could probably still afford to take some more grenades with me. Let's see. Yeah, each of them, it's like 0.5 weight units, so
Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
guess I could take 10 of these, 10 more grenades.
Come back soon now.
Right. Let's play some Caravan.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah.
A fellow enthusiast, huh? That's great. Let's play.
He's chipping a lot. It's a good thing we have that save. Sure. Okay, I have one king, one queen. Okay, those are my special cards. No. Oh, you know what? I think I can win this one. Nice. Right. Thank you very much. Well, how about the condition of my stuff? Yeah, I could definitely get some repairs for these. So, visit Old Lady Gibson here. Oh yeah, no Barco Soplace caravan.
Careful. You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
Well, caravan?
Sure. Old No Bark is always looking to play. Not for entertainment, mind you, but because if you look at the cards right, you can know the future.
It's always putting a lot of money on the table too. Well, alright, I don't have specialized codes, okay? I have one king. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Right. I can play this here. Oh no, 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 I calculated wrong. Ah boy. That was a mistake. I think I'm gonna lose this. Yeah, I can't do anything to like sabotage his play. Well, guess what we are doing?
You've seen the
Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's not always easy. It also kind of depends what kind of cards you get, you know. So, and a little bit of luck and everything. Because you know, sometimes you get like a good hand. Because whatever kind of hands you get, you know, there's only so much you can do. Like now, at least I have some specialized cards, so I have like some leeway when it comes to like strategies. Hmm. Am I calculating these cards once again? Like, wait. Ah, I'm not getting good cards here. Okay, king. That's a king. That's good. Yeah, now we won. Yeah, at least. Oh boy. And yes, this is definitely saves coming, but I'm not gonna accept, losing 800 caps for no bark. I mean, he's a cool guy, but yeah. No, I guess she's still inside. Ray.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Repairs.
Sure thing. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Take care now.
You too. Right. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Right. Let's go and see if does my armor require any repairs. Bark, bark.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Let's see, repairs.
Sure thing. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Take care now.
Thanks. Right.
What's up?
Well, I think it's time for us to part ways.
Why does everyone always say that?
I just think we should right now.
Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
Yeah, you do that. Well, let's listen to this radio station. Happy Trails Expedition Broadcast.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
Right, so I think we got the message. Happy Trails. Oh yeah, these there. Well, Happy Trails, so yeah. North Vegas Squares. Just fast travel. Travel to the mountains north. Banana yucca. brick repairs. Oh, yes, sir. Barrel cactus. The Northern Passage. Well, yeah, we carry just a little bit too much, so, well, about some mole rat meat, so. But, before we talk to the main man himself, Jed Masterson, Jed, let's talk to these other people in here. Kind of, hi.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Oh, I see you're wearing a Pip-Boy and a vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
Oh, I'm just curious, where did you get that vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 2-2. That's where I grew up.
Oh, really? Well, I think you're lying. I've been to Vault 22, and no one's lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 2-2, huh?
Uh-huh.
I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
Well, what do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps, shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Oh, well, did you notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I don't think your Pip-Boy even works. I better go and tell Jed.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
Well, I'm convincing you're not. You'll believe me.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
Well, carry some of my gear and I'll keep my mouth shut.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole.
Oh, by the way, you do anything around here besides talk too much?
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Deadeye, huh? How did you get that name?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 Death Jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Death Jaws, huh? Did you mean to say Death Claws?
No, you heard me right. Death Jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
You're saying you killed the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin?
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
Do you have any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah, I grew a 3rd nut that glows in the dark.
Huh.
Yeah, whatever.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Right.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Yeah. Stella.
Looking to join this caravan, huh?
Yep.
Look to me like you can handle yourself.
So, what are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
What was it like to grow up in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Right. Yeah. I think in the original games you then go to New Reno. Tell me about Caliente.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
So were the 80s a gang or a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
Huh. So what do you know about these white legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the white legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the white legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, quite so.
Catch you another time, then.
Yeah, you too, Stella. I like you. Aye.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you?
Yep.
Yeah. You look the type.
Oh, I could play Caravan with him. Well, yeah, tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan in design and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it in design, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone.
Who is Joshua Graham and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Right. Well, tell me about Happy Trails Caravan Company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. Run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
So, why can't you get to Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's Rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
So what can you tell me about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Do you know anything about their religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too.
You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
Right.
Shoot.
I understand this caravan is headed to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Right. Well, I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
What did you mean by degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, They didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
How about the warlords? How dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Right.
Shoot. Yeah, reckon you will.
No. Well. Well.
Are you here to join?
Sounds like Happy Trails isn't in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't reestablish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Right.
Shoot.
How about I get my caravan to kill some time?
Should have figured you for a player. All right, let's play.
Let's play. He's just wasting his jacks to basically trying to sabotage my game. Yeah, this yeah, cute. Okay. Hmm? Yeah, we won. Nice. Alright, so I think it's time to start the DLC, right? After chatting and playing.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Why the weight limit?
You ain't never been to Zion. We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go to Zion.
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh.
Are you here to jaw it?
Yeah, I accidentally clicked that. Yes, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanite wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a...
Well, just need to
problem.
Hold on now. I swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Well, I guess I just wasted a grenade for nothing because
Dial.
right. So we just walked into an ambush. Oh, he's got 10mm pistol. It's actually good. That's a moonshine. Water and electronics. Yeah. Duffel bag. Magnum. Magnum rounds. Boxing times. Pen casings. Do I want to take energy weapon ammo? Well, I think for now I'll leave the energy weapon ammo alone. Yeah, I'll leave the fission battery too here. Stand back. Yeah. Ricky. Stella. Recharge a pistol. I guess I'll take the laser rifle. And his quote 11mm submachine gun. Even though it's actually 10mm. Ah. Leather armor. Yeah. Yeah, looks like our team didn't quite make it, so... Well... Nine iron, huh? Oh. Oh. They all seem to be carrying, for some reason, 9 irons. I guess it's tied to your level, what they have, and
Oi, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
It's kind of funny that Jet tells you that, like that, don't mention Joshua Graham to anyone. And when they come, and no sooner than we arrive to Zion Valley, there's already, a tribal who wants to talk about Joshua Graham to us. Don't talk about it, but then the first guy who, we meet, like, just immediately starts talking about Joshua Graham. All right, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Follows chalk. Well, don't have a whole lot of ammo for this gun, but it is a sweet looking submachine gun, so.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Well, yeah, you were right. Yeah. Well, maybe we shouldn't try to loot too much now because we're kind of at the edge of what we can carry. Yeah.
For a while. Nice view of the river.
Eh.
That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule.
Gecko meat. Green gecko egg. Well, can't really carry that gecko egg, so...
You can take the path north here if you want. Or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Sure. Hiking trail. Oh, Yao Guai meat. Oh, good. Got some.
The shadow of a ghost.
Yeah, okay. Yao Guai. Right, so... Yeah, maybe use a stim pack.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
True, but... They are also... they can also be used as a... as currency. They can be traded for items and services. Okay, there's some. Yeah. Yeah. Got a better view from here. Well, so head down.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Okay.
That's that. You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Anti-meat, yeah. Oh, there's a scorpion.
They're getting all turned around. Whoa! Here we go!
Hmm. Whoa. Huh. No.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Yeah, you could carry some of this stuff, like... Of course, we're gonna have to find a place where to stash our stuff, but...
Like the shadow of a ghost. See those prints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Think for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Yeah, duct tape, that's good. Turpentine. Stealth boy, good. Scrap metal. Yeah, we'll try to... Pork and beans. Yeah. Park ranger hat. Gun case. Lever action shotgun.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy. Well then, let's get to trading.
Yeah. I can carry stuff like this. Right, that's well, that was a little detour. Zion Valley Welcome Booth. Yeah. Stimpaks. Park Ranger hat. Oh, there's a campfire, good. Can make gecko steaks. Blowfly sliders, yeah.
Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Yeah, not a problem. Banana yucca. Eastern Virgin.
Paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Yeah, we'll probably eat some food. Gecko steak and grilled mantis to heal.
Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Oh, yeah, thanks for the tip. Well, bear traps, yeah. Mm. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, trying to keep an eye out for those bear traps. Fallen Rock Cave.
Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Okay. Dead Horses Camp. Yeah. All right.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
What?
Show respect, Auslander. Joshua Graham, greatest war chief.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Well, okay. Hello.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Well, I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the new Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends.
I have bad news for your employers.
New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on.
Well, alright. Okay, I guess I'll help.
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
What do you mean by taboo?
The sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course. But the dead horses are spooked.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Oh, sweet, we're gonna level up. Right. Well, yeah. And I guess I'll improve my survival skill because, well, I think it's well for obvious reasons. Now, this is what I want. The Pyromaniac perk. Yeah. Well, so let's have a chat with Mr. Joshua Graham.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Well, how about some repairs?
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
Let's see that. Yeah, this is kind of in bad condition already. Let's do some business.
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Yeah. Right, so I'll sell you the Magnum, the 10mm. Alright, he's got. Well, of course, I'll buy all the weapon mods for these 45 stuff. Oh. To recharge a pistol, yeah. How much for all these cherry bombs? Oh, they're not even that expensive. These bullets are very. How about this? 45 hollow points. Yeah, good. Grenade launcher. It's a heavy one. Yeah, I'm gonna buy these. Yeah, at least I'll still get some money from him. Hunting rifle, yeah. Oh, cigarettes, yeah.
God be with you.
Yeah, that 44 ammo, that 45 ammo was obviously pretty damn heavy. Right, it's yeah, this grenade launcher, this is very heavy. You can wait here. .45 submachine gun. Yeah, it's heavy. Oh yeah, the leather armor, yeah. Definitely put that away. Um, yeah. Well, I'll put like 20 of these away here. Just because, you know, it's kind of a heavy form of ammunition, so.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Yeah, I guess it's getting a little dark in here. Well, might as well modify this with the old condition. Well, we'll wait until those are in good condition and then we'll start slapping modifications to it. Datura anti-venom, huh? Healing poultice, yeah. Oh, I can make 3 of those. Survival cache, the first one. Yeah. Metal armor. Survivalist bounty, 1 out of 6, yeah. Yeah, we'll sleep until morning. Yeah, put some stuff in here. Metal armor. That's heavy thing. Right, so then maybe 5 is the hunting rifle and 6 is my grenade rifle. Right. Let's talk to him.
What can I tell you?
Uh,
Go with fortune, friend.
Should we talk with Joshua Gray in the room more? Because there were a lot of things we could ask him about, so... Oh, alright, we'll talk to Joshua Graham. While we still have the opportunity to do so. Oh. Is he here? Or maybe he's down there. Right. Well. Well, he's certainly not here, so... Where is he? Might be outside here. So yeah, there he is.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Yesterday, what did you say about a courier? Who were you expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
What did you mean when you say that, when you were talking about praying to God?
I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Well, okay, if you say so.
Whether there is a God or not, his existence doesn't depend on what you believe or what I say. There is much to be skeptical of in this world, so it no longer surprises me to learn how many people don't really believe in anything. But I believe that our Lord was made flesh as Jesus Christ and died to redeem me, and you, and the Sorrows, even the Whitelings, everyone.
So, I take it you kind of run the show around here.
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the New Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
What's going on with all these tribes?
A great deal. There are 4 tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find Dead Horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're New Canaanites.
Why did the Whitelegs attack my caravan?
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the New Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
Does the valley belong to the Dead Horses?
The valley belongs to God, but no. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
Why haven't I seen any Sorrows in the valley?
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
Are the New Canaanites really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe, a linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, and you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Can I ask you some personal questions?
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time later.
Right. Okay.
God be with you.
What can I tell you?
What do you know about those tribals who attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Well, first of all, starting with your name. Why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
Okay, how about all those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Wait, what about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him, burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
NCR. So what did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the New Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
They certainly did. Do you remember anything about Joshua from before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Why is it so important that we fight the Whitelegs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Ask away. He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. that didn't go well.
What happened to him? Well, the only recent war I know of is when Caesar's legion attacked Hoover Dam. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small. Have you ever seen Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
Well, you'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
Right. Tell me a little bit about this area. An interesting wildlife.
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew, my guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Well, maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Alright, I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can. Sure. Okay. I'll wait.
Well, let's tell him to wait there. So, that's the... Can I climb here? Yeah, I think so. Also try to keep my eyes open for some more banana yucca. There's some here. Try not to... if you get too close and, spend too much time. Did I? Maybe I'm in the wrong direction. Oh. then you know it can make these big owners aggressive. So I'm trying not to get too close to them. Yeah, there's the little baby calf. Let's save the game. We have some banana yakka, so here. Oh, I think it stopped following me, right? Is this the baby one? My, are we going the wrong way? Oh. Hmm. And it went to come down here. Now I'm gonna have to reload. So where do we have to go? I mean, oh, there, I believe. I think the baby calf stopped following me. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to. Okay, yeah, it stopped following me again, so. Come on. Return the calf, yeah. Good. And came from here, yeah. Okay. That is good, yeah. Yeah, it's a little side quest we can do for Lost Chalk.
Right behind you. What can I tell you?
Well, I returned the calf to its mother and didn't even kill any of the bighorns.
Whew, glad to hear it. That'll be some happy mama, huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me.
So, any idea where to start looking for these pre-war supplies Daniel needs?
Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there. And even Whitelegs don't like them much.
What taboo places?
Lots of them around the valley. Places built by the folk from back when. You'll know them when you see them. Scouts mark them with handprints. The handprints are a warning to keep out. Angry ghosts live inside. Not that I believe in angry ghosts. They're just spooky old places. Right?
Yeah. So where should we start looking?
Lots of back when places to choose from. But for the things we need, best to start with the really closed up places. 3 I know of. A building down by the river called a fishing lodge. The old ranger station in the northwest, and the general store right by it. Closer to home might be something you can salvage from the place where the little ones fell, just west of the Eastern Virgin.
What is this place where the little ones fell?
In the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me. Lots of that old stuff, how do you say it, electronics. Maybe you could use some of it.
Right.
Go with fortune, friend.
Right. Alright, so I think this is enough for now. So, thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye.